BTS's ARMY is celebrating because the band is back.
Hello!
Finally, the K-pop kings, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook have completed their military service. And for fans, it felt like waiting for a Netflix show that never drops its next season. So where are the members now, and what's next for them? Let's find out.
Too much information.
V. Kim Taeyeon. The 29-year-old superstar wasted no time after finishing his military service this June. To celebrate his comeback, V dropped 2 dance videos with choreographer Lee Jung, and fans all over the world jumped on the trend. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The singer admitted he's been struggling with insomnia since his discharge. During my military service, I used to sleep really well when the lights went out at 10 o'clock. But after I was discharged and given more freedom, I started sleeping late again. And when asked about his sleep routine, I close my eyes and try not to think about anything, but I have a lot of distracting thoughts. Relatable, right? Even global icons lose battles with bedtime. Fashion-wise, V also made a grand return in Paris. At Fashion Week, he rocked a full Celine look topped with a custom Michael Ryder crop jacket. He's also ruling the influencer charts. On Instagram, he blew past 69 million followers, gaining 1.22 million in 25 days post-military. Currently, the pop star is in the US with BTS, working on their highly anticipated comeback album. And he even popped up at Dodger Stadium, throwing the ceremonial first pitch and giving armies a heart attack of pure joy. And about his personal life, V and Blackpink's Jennie have been the subject of dating rumors since 2023. But with no confirmation from either side, it remains pure K-pop mystery fuel. Jimin. Recently, ARMY started to panic about one of BTS's most beloved members. Big Hit Music, the South Korean record label that oversees the boy band, promoted BTS Movie Week's 16 epilogue, Young Forever. The teaser clip showed solo shots of every member except Jimin. So naturally, rumors flared that the 29-year-old was leaving the group. Where is Jimin? BTS are 7. Fix this. Add a close-up of Jimin. But don't worry, the singer is very much still part of BTS, and there's zero sign he's quitting anytime soon. To calm the storm, Jimin posted a quiet little video showing him and V at the beach. The two were laughing, splashing in the waves, and chilling under a golden sunset. After officially completing his military service in June, he greeted fans with a heartfelt message. It's certainly been a long time. Thank you for waiting. Since then, he's been diving back into music. Alongside BTS's comeback album, fans suspect he's also preparing new solo work. And with his debut record Face smashing charts, expectations couldn't be higher. The album looks back on the emotions I felt chronologically throughout the pandemic. On the personal side, things get a bit messy. Since 2022, rumors have linked Jimin to actress Song Da-yoon, with evidence like matching accessories and movie pics. Though she's denied knowing him personally, some of her later comments about being harassed by her idol boyfriend's fans only fueled speculation. At one point, the actress even said, "And just because the idol you love loves me doesn't mean I deserve to be hated. It's not like I made the first move." And recently, Big Hit Music finally addressed the swirling rumors. The artist and the individual in question were once acquainted with mutual affection in the past, but that was several years ago, and they are not in a relationship at present. They closed the statement with a firm request. We ask that you refrain from making reckless speculations about their private lives. Okay, let's move on to Jungkook. Just 2 days after finishing his military service, the 28-year-old pulled a surprise for ARMY. He joined J-Hope on stage in Goyang for the concert encore and performed I Wonder. Even though he just stepped back into civilian life, his solo career is already on fire. His debut album Golden gave us hits like 7 and 3D. And in June 2024, he dropped Never Let Go. Add to that the Disney Plus travel series Are You Sure with Jimin, and the documentary I Am Still, tracking his solo journey. Plus, he's now the fastest K-pop soloist ever to hit 8 billion streams on Spotify.
You really make it sound like I'm a huge global pop star.
Rumors are flying that he might embark on a solo world tour between October 2025 and January 2026. But we'll have to wait and see. On a personal front, the singer was linked with Blackpink's Lisa several times, spotted at the same place. However, nothing has been confirmed. In 2023, he brushed off dating rumors entirely. Right, my girlfriend is ARMY. I just have ARMY now, stop talking about it. And despite all the fame, records, and world tours, Jungkook remains surprisingly down to earth.
Like, sometimes I spend my whole day in bed. Or cooking.
Ooh, cooking.
Working out.
RM, Namjoon. The 30-year-old leader decided to discharge in style. Namjoon grabbed headlines for his saxophone send-off, stepping out in uniform, black sunglasses on, and blasting Detective Conan, the theme song of a popular Japanese manga. The viral stunt sparked both laughter and criticism, but he admitted humor was always his real intention. When I was a corporal, I played the best until I was promoted. That was my peak period. After I was discharged, when I played Conan, I heard a lot of feedback about it. You weren't that good at it, were you? But at least I learned something in the military. I thought it would be fun to use it in concerts or entertainment shows. RM admitted the saxophone was the only thing that made his military life enjoyable. And those shades, just for laughs. I really did intend to make people laugh. I thought it would be funny to wear the sunglasses I actually wore in the military. It was fun. Since many people laughed, it was a success. Post-military, Namjoon is back to what he does best: music and art. Known for his deep lyrics and love for culture, RM continues solo projects, brand collaborations, and was recently announced as Samsung Art TV ambassador.
I think, art is every basic things in life, like eating and sleeping, right? It's the next chapter of every basic levels of life, like living.
On how he wants to be remembered, RM shared, "It's been 12 years since I debuted, and I used to want to be seen as cute, cool, or smart. But now, I just want to be someone who goes at his own pace and direction. I hope people feel comforted by that." As for dating rumors, in late 2023, he was linked to aespa's Karina, but the speculation turned out to be false. For now, no confirmed partners, except, of course, ARMY. Suga, Yoongi. Just hours after completing his military service, the rapper went straight to Weverse with a heartfelt message for ARMYs. He thanked fans worldwide and admitted he missed them just as much. "I think I had 2 years to think about myself. In particular, I wanted to take a step away from what I had been doing for a long time." Suga also addressed his 2024 scooter incident, apologizing openly. "I'm sorry for making you disappointed and worried about what happened last year. Above all, it was so upsetting that it hurt the fans' hearts." But Yoongi didn't stop at words. He promised to move forward with sincerity and immediately proved it. Within days, he was back in the studio, hinting at fresh projects. And beyond the music, his generosity made headlines when he donated 5 billion won to build a treatment center for children with autism spectrum disorder in Seoul. The facility will even carry his real name, the Min Yoongi Treatment Center. On top of that, the 32-year-old continues his role as NBA ambassador, something even he once admitted surprised him. When the NBA first called me, I wasn't sure why they called. Why would they need an ambassador? Isn't the NBA more famous than I am? As for his personal life, no confirmed relationships, no scandals, just Yoongi being Yoongi, focused, grounded, and always a step ahead in his craft. Jin, Seokjin. The singer was the first BTS member to enlist in the South Korean military, joining in late 2022 and completing his service in June 2024. But while his bandmates were serving, Jin didn't exactly take a break. He kept fans entertained with his YouTube show Run Jin, competing in various activities, solo or with special guests. Even Tom Cruise couldn't escape the band's wave of popularity.
어머
I know
즐겁고
BTS. I know
재밌네요.
BTS.
At 32, Jin also released his second solo album, Echo, and wrapped up his solo tour. And despite enjoying the independent work, he's excited to reunite with BTS.
아 혼자 활동하기 정말
It was great to be alone, but when they come back, since they worked very hard, I'm going to honor them and give them great respect. He is also determined to support his bandmates.
그들은 제
They are my lifesavers, so I need to show them my appreciation and take care of them. Beyond music, the star was appointed the first global brand ambassador for the French jewelry and watch brand Fred, while also holding global ambassadorships for Gucci and Alo Yoga. On the personal front, Jin is reportedly single, fully focused on his craft, his bandmates, and of course, ARMY. J-Hope, Hoseok. After 18 months in the South Korean military, the 31-year-old star returned a changed man.
내가
In the end, I think the most important thing was I realized how important the work I've been doing for all these years is incredibly meaningful to me. And the first thing he did after finishing his service, he flew straight to LA.
어쨌건 다른
Since I was in a different environment, I wanted to quickly dive back into the places and the culture I loved. Following his 2022 solo album Jack in the Box and 2024 EP Hope on the Street Volume 1, J-Hope has already released collaborations this year with Miguel, Don Toliver, and Pharrell Williams. My honest goal is to keep making music that I want to make and is true to who I am. He also wrapped his first solo tour, Hope on the Stage, across North America and Asia. I hope the audience left with a sense of genuine positivity and inspiration. Plus, the singer was one of the headliners at the 2025 Lollapalooza Berlin. Off stage, J-Hope keeps his personal life private. Dating rumors like those involving model Irene Kim or Twice's Nayeon remain unconfirmed. But we'll keep an eye out for updates. And that's it. We know you're just as excited for their comeback as we are. Drop a comment if you loved this video, and as always, stay awesome.